Joining me now is Zhao Zhenge. He is the U.S. representative for the China Council for the Promotion of International Trade. Thank you so much for joining us.
Yeah, thank you for the invitation.
First, if I can get your reaction to the Chinese statement they just released, and then to the U.S. statement. The Chinese delegation basically saying that after the CED, that the economic relationship was going to move in the right direction for mutual benefit. Any surprises from today?
Mm-hmm. You know, that I think that after the two President Xi Jinping and President Trump meeting in Mar-a-Lago, you know, that's laid a solid foundation for the further progress of the U.S.-China business relations. And after today's CED, I think that you know, that will also offer further space and also solid foundation for their further development of the business and the trade and investment between the U.S. and China. I think that marks another step and a progress. I think that we can take this as at the beginning of the future or further progress for the bilateral relations.
Because this really was not expected to have any solid outcomes. This was really more about managing the relationship, managing expectations.
Yeah, you know, that I think that U.S. and China are the two largest economies in the world, and also we are the two major trade partners of each other. And you know that for CCTN, we witnessed the progress, the up and downs of the U.S.-China relations. And you know that I think that dialogue and negotiations are the best ways. You know that the consternation, all the worries of the business communities of China and the U.S., both the same. You know that whether there is a trade war between U.S. and China, I think that trade war is not the option. I think dialogue is the option. The dialogue is not only among the two governments, between the two governments, and the dialogue should be among the sectors or among the industries. I think that today offers a very good start for further dialogues and further development.
You know, the U.S. side had a long list of things they wanted to address regarding trade. Can you explain what the Chinese side was hoping to accomplish, was hoping to get across to the U.S. side?
You know that for CCTN, we are the major two-way trade and investment promotion organization in China. You know that we have over 70,000 corporate members in China. You know that I think that the business communities of the two countries have great expectations of our two governments, have great expectations of the first CED with the new U.S. administration. I think that you can see that more and more Chinese companies, you know, that are hoping to import or purchase more from the U.S. or to make more investment in the U.S. I think that you know that the Chinese companies want to purchase more, and the U.S. would like to be allowed to sell more to the Chinese companies, and also that for the Chinese investment in the U.S., you know that you can see the progress that the Chinese companies' investment, foreign direct investment in the U.S. has been spent over 46 states of the U.S. You know that amounted over last year to $46 billion offered. You know that over 14,000. You know that the 140,000 jobs in the U.S. I think that you know that with this, you know that both the American companies expect more market success to the Chinese market. You know that for the Chinese companies, they hope that there are less trade barriers such as CVS or you know this anti-dumping or those barriers.
All right, we'll have to see where today takes us down the road. Thank you so much, Mr. Zhao, for joining us.
Yeah, thank you.